Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You've spent so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays. And that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play. But now, you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Another try following the sack. Got him in. It's Njoku. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Pass play coming here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back-to-back carries here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's on the move. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Taylor now up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready.
That's going to be caught by Mitchell. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Cut out left. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
Go.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
60 Bobcat. Go.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get into situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They give it to him again. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down, because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Call it a gain of 4, and now it's 3rd down, and that unlucky 13. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant, because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Colts will take over.
Let's go.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts hoping to grow their lead before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go. They go again with Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Go.
Richardson on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Track 60.
Play action on 1st down. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
60 Maverick.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. This finds Mitchell, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a
79.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Warriors 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That one is swatted away, incomplete, but there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Come, 19. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
To throw, Richardson. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 range. 70 range. Ready.
Here's Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He completes it in traffic. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll throw on first. Chased out to his right. And they pick him off again. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
The score, Colts 31, Browns nothing.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
The kickoff for the Colts.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now. Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Third and 4 coming up now.
60 license. Tag. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Crosses midfield, still going. And he gets this down to the 38. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Looking slant route, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Blown back, gets the handoff. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
He'll cobble together a yard there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Check smash. Come on. Set.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, Taylor. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down throw here from Richardson. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
60 back, 60, 79 Bronco. 19 tight, go.
From the 19. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. and that sure altered the throw.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. And they pick him off again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a give up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive... Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Back to 60.
From the 29. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think I can see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He'll look to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth. They'll try and throw it here. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Warriors 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Richardson on 3rd. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. Up and good from Fairbairn. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They're set up at the 35 now. Back now, pressure on its way. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking for a throw here. We've got a screen to the running back. Oh, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. So that was holding on the offense, and a quick declination from the defense means this stands as a turnover. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's a handoff for Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Check that. Street. Let's go. Check go.
Taylor again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Play action with Richardson. Brought in right side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. A give to Mitchell, running left. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts looking at a 3-0 start to the season. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Taylor can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.